The astronaut models, there's gonna be different.
Alright, so I'm recording. Alright guys, welcome to a new series. Dark Status and I decided we're going to do a little SMP here. And for those of you that don't know what that means, that is survival multiplayer. And we are starting in the asteroids scenario. And if you know the game, you know what that is. If you don't know the game, what it is
moving.
Yeah. Let's see if this is going to throw you through the ship when I do it. Multiplayer is a little buggy in this game, but so back to what this scenario is about. We're going to start in this little yellow ship, and this is all we have. If we lose anything on this ship, we are basically done.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm Dark Status, by the way.
And that's Dark Status. He's the little.
I'm jumping a little bit.
He's the little name that you see jumping all over the place in there. So we're gonna find a decent asteroid to start a base on, and we'll go from there.
There's a donut one.
Yeah, but I don't think those. I think those are great for mining. Holy cow! This ship really stinks. I like doing bases on the big asteroids. Oh, are you flying around?
Yeah, I'm going for the massive one in the center.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I'm coming around the other side.
Yeah, there's a lot of crevices in this one. You turn meteors on, right?
Yeah, it should be on normal.
Oh, yeah, we can build on the backside of this. Yeah, there's a massive crater right here.
Oh,
it's perfect.
Dampeners on this ship are horrible.
Yeah, that's why it's the starter ship, not the finishing ship. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good in here. Oh yeah, there's massive. Cool.
Are we gonna try and go inside?
Oh yeah, there's tons of room in here.
Can you see me?
I'm inside an asteroid, so yep, right there. Just go forward.
Yeah, into that crater right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this looks like a good spot.
Let's set up a base. New station. Oh god.
But we're not going to be able to build a new station yet, are we? We have basically 0 components.
Well, we're going to want to get this... Well, yeah. We're just going to want to get off.
When did they throw the connector on the bottom side of this ship?
It's been there for a long time.
I guess I just...
It's been a really long time it's been there, but it's been there. Ever since they put in connectors, it's been there. Because I think it was like probably 10 updates ago they redid all the ships. Oh god, I just rammed the asteroid. Yeah, so we're sorry for any of the lag voice issues. This game is an alpha, so alpha issues be alpha issues. It's not very refined right now.
Yeah, we've actually tried to do a series like this for quite a while now.
Yeah, we had like 7 hours in a different series, and we had to scrap all of it. So
yeah, we ran into lag, and we actually had a different guy involved with this that unfortunately he just wasn't able to do it because the lag was just too bad.
And we were doing a single player or an offline type things. Well,
yeah, no, this is going to be a really cool spot.
The problem is try and build a station and look at the orientation of the blocks.
Oh,
so it's going to be going up like diagonally. I mean, we can work with it, and we're going to have to, but it's just off. I just wish you could change it.
Yeah.
That's something, yeah.
That's something that needs to be added, being able to change the orientation of the block.
I mean, asteroids don't, asteroids and the moons of those asteroids don't move.
But so if we change our orientation to like right here.
Yeah, I want to start on this wall.
So we could do it like right here. I don't know where you're at.
I'm right next to you.
No, no, you're not.
Really? Really? I'm right under the yellow ship.
There you are. Okay, I see you now. Yeah, so like we just need to change our orientation.
Oh god, I totally face planted into that.
So
that's gonna be where it starts. Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah, I just need to.
I started it. You just have to add on to it.
Yeah, I need to get into the ship. I'll flip it around and we can start.
We
mining
have
some
radio.
stuff.
You know what changed is there's a radio thing right there. It says radio.
What?
You know how you said the UI changed? If you look on the bottom left, it says radio 200 meters.
Where are we talking about?
The space engineers.
Oh yeah, no, that wasn't what I was talking about. Like when you open the like the control panel and stuff, the UI looks different there. For something, like they changed the color scheme slightly or something. Something is different there. I don't know what it is.
I don't see a difference. There's a top level that says like your name and accessible ships.
Yeah, maybe they just made it slightly more compact or something.
Yeah, it went down a row.
Oh.
So put the top thing in. Yeah.
Getting through doors with your jetpack is not fun.
Yeah, it's difficult. You put everything on max, right?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Let's put you there. We need uranium if you want to go do that. I mean, I know you don't want to do that, because I definitely don't. I hate mining with my miner, and then we have to get a mining ship up and going.
Yeah, well, I think first priority, since we have this, is getting a base together.
I'm oh god, I need the gravity of this thing. If you could reorient this, where are you going with that? Are you gonna go mine with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the gravity on this ship. I'm gonna have to find some uranium before I do that though, so I'm gonna go look around a little bit.
Otherwise you're gonna have to be extremely close to the ground with that thing.
Lights. Man, this thing seems really dark, and I have my lights on.
Yeah, I think they screwed up. No, it's good. You just have to be close. I think they may have dimmed it down a bit, but that's reasonable. It's not one of the things I hate about this game. You will hear us ranting a lot about this game, but we do actually really enjoy this game.
Yeah,
that's
no joke. That's no joke. I mean, part of the thing about doing an alpha is helping the developers find the issues. And I will say this: the developers in this game have updated weekly.
Yeah, they're tremendous about this stuff. It's every Thursday, and right on the nose every Thursday. They haven't missed a day since I've bought the game. And they've talked to me about bugs and stuff and taken my feedback and fixed it, which is pretty awesome. It is a pretty awesome game. It is an alpha, and we will get pissed off at the server. Like, setting up the server pissed us off quite a bit.
But that had actually nothing to do with the game.
Yeah, that's just you know, not knowing anything about servers.
So, I walked by all this uranium right here.
Yeah,
I didn't walk by it. I flew by it. Oh, it shows you how much I actually use the spawn ships in game. Because I don't even know what side the door is on.
We are on the dark side of the asteroid, correct? Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're inside.
I don't think we are. We are not. It's going to be interesting seeing an asteroid fly in here and smack these. It's going to be fun.
Well, that side over there is the side I flew in, and it was on the side, like...
I didn't realize we were that close. And... yeah, I don't think we have any more intro stuff to talk about.
No, it's gonna be a slow start. I'm sure quite a bit will get edited out.
If you hadn't noticed, I'm grinding away the yellow ship at the same time that he's using it.
Stop grinding away the yellow ship.
I need the blocks.
Well,
I'm taking all the superficial parts off.
You have like tons of iron around you.
Yeah, but I have to refine it, and that'll take your uranium that you're using.
I'm gonna have plenty. Do you see this pocket underneath me?
Yeah, but see, you have to refine all that using the uranium you have. So until you do that, I cannot use your refinery, or we're gonna run out, and then we'll die. I lost the base.
Go up in that opening and then to the right.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Where'd it go? I lost it. It's gone. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, see, we're not that far at all. No, I should have perfect gravity right here. Alright.
I'm gonna miss our mining ship. Our 112 drill mining ship.
we're gonna build another one though. You know, we'll start small and walk everybody to it. That was an awesome ship.
It was effective.
It was a game ender though, because at that point, you know, I mean, we couldn't use
some,
resources.
Like 400,000 uranium, like 1.9 million. It was just. I'm so hungry.
Oh, this is so much better. In my single player series, like, you know, I started with the red ship, and there wasn't uranium really close to where the red ship was. So, I don't know. Did you watch that video?
Which one?
My single player, the first one I put up.
No, I was too mad at you.
Well, you know I was gonna do a single player series too.
I know, but I didn't think you'd do it before we got something done. It made me feel cheated on.
Oh, come on.
So, I started somewhat of a new job. And speaking of cheating, there is a girl that I hired.
I like how you start that. Speaking of cheating, there's a girl I hired.
Well, yeah, I got promoted to lieutenant like a week ago as a paramedic. And there's a girl I hired, and she asked me to be honest about what a definition of a whore is. And I don't how this came up, I'm just going to leave up for you guys to decide. But she asked me what it was, and I was stunned. Like, I couldn't actually think of what the definition of a whore was. It was like, I really don't know.
If I got that question from a coworker, my comment would be, I don't feel comfortable talking about this with you, because we had to do all kinds of sensitivity training and sexual harassment training. Stuff. Because like I will never support. Yeah, I'll never defend anybody that's not respectful to a woman. But like, you can't even joke around these days. Like it gets you in all kinds of trouble.
You've got quite a hole going on down here.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna fill up my inventory. I mean, there's no.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, do that.
It's all here and it's all going to the bottom. There's no sense in.
How do I select an accessible ship?
What do you mean?
I don't think I'm close enough to it, but
I think you actually have to be on a terminal that has an antenna.
I think you have to have an antenna to an antenna, which makes sense. If
you don't know what we're talking about, one of the updates that happened today is that they added a new use for the antennas, and it basically, my understanding of it is if you're in a ship that has an antenna and your base has an antenna, you can access the stuff that's on your base through the antenna. So it's an actual long-range communication device now, which is, I think that's a great improvement. You can kind of check on.
Oh, it's helpful.
If you're off mining or something else like that, you can check and see what all's going on in your base.
I'm going AFK for like a minute.
Okay.
I'm just sitting in the yellow ship.
You know what I'm gonna be doing.
Yep. I moved it down for you, so you have more to do.
The connector's pointing down, right? Oh, I guess the burden of entertaining is all on me now, and if you've watched any of my series, you know we're in trouble. I may be the most boring person on the face of the earth. Let's see. So let's take a look here. We've got 1,500 in it, and that means we've got 3.65 kilograms, right? Or is it 1,000 kilograms? I'm not real sure how they do the volume measurements in this game, but this is going to get us set for a while to where we can focus on other things, namely building a base. But I really just want to fill up my inventory on uranium and get that going in the refinery. That way, anytime we don't have something like iron being refined, it can be working on uranium. And I'll see in just a minute. I don't know, I haven't used the spawn ships at all. Like I usually spawn in and then just fly somewhere. Like usually I do. You see, I've done the red ship in my single player Let's Play. And so I'll just jump out of the spawn ship and go straight to the red ship and start playing. Alright, dude, is there any more anywhere else? This is really dark. Yeah, so I haven't used the red ship, or the yellow ships for any purpose. Now, Dark is grinding them down. I'm not going to use any parts on the yellow ship other than the refinery and assembler that we need. We're going to get a base set up pretty quick, a starter base anyways. And this looks like a really cool spot to build a base. I'm kind of pumped. I really enjoy playing this game with Dark. We do it a lot, and we play the game a lot. For those of you with your minds in the gutter, and I've learned a lot from playing with him. And we had another guy with us that I learned a lot about the game too. Oh. It's always helpful when you start playing on multiplayer to, learn how other people do things. And you get a different perspective when you're building stuff. And I really like the way the Dark builds things. A lot of times when we're designing stuff, I'll just sit back and let him design stuff, and I'll just kind of white glove stuff and throw in my input whenever I think I have something valuable to say. That's a sign of a good team, though, I think. Me, I'm the grunt. I'm the one that does what you're seeing me do here. That is the thing about survival space engineers, though. It's very grindy. There's a lot of mining involved, especially in the very beginning. If you're wondering, I'm actually not running around holding T. I've remapped my hotkeys so that I gotta look and see where those were falling. There's one. I've remapped my hotkeys to where holding down the right mouse button does all the actions that T would normally do. Makes my life much easier playing this game. Getting into command chairs and picking stuff up like this.
I am back.
All right, the entertainment's back. I don't have to sit here and talk anymore.
Oh god, fuck.
What'd you
Sorry.
do?
I forgot that the angle of the ship is controlled by my mouse, and I went to reorient myself, and I just kind of done like 6 barrel rolls. Just a barrel spins.
Oh, Is that why my gravity
Yeah,
is all wonky?
that's why your gravity went crazy.
Honestly, it didn't. I didn't notice it until you said something. Did you fix it?
Mm-hmm.
I am in a big black hole right now.
I'm trying so hard
What?
not to make a joke at that. I'm trying really hard.
I teed that one up waist high, brother. Just keep it G-rated. That's it. You just have to keep stuff suitable for YouTube content. You can make insinuations and it not be.
No, it would have been bad on like 3 different levels. It's probably a good thing I didn't say it.
Oh man, it's everything I can do to keep from talking about stuff that people are gonna get flamed about. Like,
oh, it's YouTube. Someone's gonna get pissed off.
Yeah, well, I mean, but like real stuff, you know, like St. Louis. Like, I have so many opinions on what's going on there, but
what's going on in St. Louis? Because I have no idea what's going on.
You haven't been paying attention to the riots and everything that have been going on since like last weekend.
The only news I've seen is on
Robin Williams.
Yep.
Which that's sad too. I've had way too many people close to me do the same thing.
Okay, what's going on in St. Louis?
So there was a shooting involving an officer and a kid basically, and the kid was shot and killed. Eyewitnesses are saying that the cop killed him in cold blood. Police station is saying the kid was wrestling for his gun and he shot him in the car. Well, I mean, that's an easy enough situation to figure out because ballistics will tell you whether or not that gun was fired in the car or not. Oh, did you just bump me?
No, no one near you.
Oh. I don't know. I just typically when I hear.
And everyone's freaking out about that?
Oh yeah, dude, they were rioting in the streets.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting. Alright, so where's my refinery? I guess it's down. Yeah, 10K uranium.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think we'll be set
good.
for
And everything is connected, so that's going to be going into the reactor. This ship is powered by a small reactor. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. It's all small thrusters, too.
Yeah, that's why it is horrible. Alright, I'm charging. Did you paint the collector red?
No, it's always red.
Oh, well, we're going to take that off. But we are going to scrap that part of this ship. Now, is it just me? Those seem to be the most useless pieces of the game now. I mean, since they redid the connectors where you can actually connect, that just seems useless to me. I'm going to start mining some iron now, because we're going to need quite a bit of that.
Yeah, we can't farm ships anymore, so.
Yeah, which it made everything much too easy, you know. Now, I have a feeling, like, the way they did it, I think was too much. You know, like, because now there's really no way to take them without destroying them. You know?
That's how it was before the update.
Well, I don't know, because I saw, like...
Well, before the factions update. When they automatically just fired on anything.
Right, which is what they do now.
Yeah.
Well, no, wasn't there a way before, like, if you were moving less than 3 meters per second?
Okay, there was a glitch to get to it.
Well, I mean, I think that's a valid thing. What I really think they need to do is add, like, stealth plating to a ship or something, and that way, you can have a specialized ship for getting close.
They need to add decoy launchers.
Yeah, or make it to where you can have an actual, rocket propelled, you know, decoy.
Yeah, that's decoy launcher.
Well, there's several different ways you can do it, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, I want to experiment with, like, putting blocks on a ship with gravity generators, you know, and turning them, you know, we'll turn them on. You know, each of the gravity generators is pulling in a different direction. You know, have one basically like north, south, east, west type thing on your ship.
So like a mass block?
Huh?
A mass block?
Well, okay, so connect the blocks with merge blocks, right? And then have a gravity generator attached to it. Well, I don't know. I have no idea really how the gravity works. I know.
Are you
people have
just wanting to see a ship tear itself apart?
No, I'm saying so you put the gravity generators on there, and then unhook the merge blocks, turn the gravity generators on, and let them go, right? And then the turrets are shooting at the gravity generators while you're making your way towards the ship.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
I don't know if it'll work because I haven't messed with doing that type of thing, and you would have to heavy armor the living dog out of it, you know, to keep those decoys.
At the moment, gravity doesn't affect blocks.
Yeah, so I guess that wouldn't work. You'd have to put thrusters on it, but then you can't fire the thrusters without killing it. Man. Okay, so we've got. I'm gonna move the iron to the front here. We've got 6 uranium ingots in there now.
Oh yeah, that's more than enough.
I just put 10K iron ore in, and that's gonna go through pretty quick. It says we have 6 hours of fuel time, but it still has like 9.5K uranium more to go through. No, I'm at 100% again. And I have more of this to pick up. What is
Sorry if I'm
going
not
on?
really helping right now. I'm kind of snapping.
I think I'm lagging. I can't pick up the iron anymore. Can you come over here and see if you can pick it up?
Nope.
More multiplayer problems. But you know what? We're recording now. We can just send this to the devs.